Hi, my name's Jane, and I'm with Reef Guides Hawaii. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about a program we offer called Malama Kauai. Malama Kauai means to care and protect the ocean. While you're visiting on the island, we'd like to invite you on the best snorkel tour Kauai has to offer. Reef Guides Hawaii picks the best reefs for the ocean conditions. We want to expand your imagination with first-hand experience so you can take home knowledge and understanding of the unique reef ecosystem that exists just offshore. Our Snorkel Adventure takes 4.5 hours.
So we actually dedicated some signs all over different beaches and different hotels where there's coral reefs in front of the hotel. Basically, it's all about not walking on the reef. The reef How's that fit?
Good.
That good?
Yeah,
all right,
perfect.
Cool. All right.
You ready to rock and roll?
All right.
An interactive PowerPoint presentation is given on all the fish that you see while on the tour. We talk about their common names, their Hawaiian names, and more interestingly, their unique and quirky habits.
So what we're looking for when we're actually out there snorkeling is some of the reef indicator species. So you'll have your butterfly fish, you have your surgeon fish, you have different unicorn fish that are actually our reef check species that actually we want to look for and make sure that they're out there. The La Wili Wili Nuku Nuku Oi Oi. It's even longer than the Huma Huma Nuku Nuku Apua'a.
La Wili Wili Nuku Nuku Oi Oi.
Very good. Awesome.
Kind of rolls off your tongue.
Yeah, it does. This is called the brown surgeon fish. And this fish actually will befriend other fish. And what he does is he actually befriends a whole school of fish that he can hide in. Okay, some of the fish actually change color. You'll notice this one here, the orange band surgeonfish, when he's a juvenile, he's all yellow. He actually almost looks like a yellow tang. And then over time, he'll change. Juveniles, we've been seeing them in different spots, and they usually hang in the same spot. So my daughter's been naming them. She's got one named Pegasus, and the other one's called Sunshine. So we're trying to name them along the way. It's a lot of fun. You know, like the whole school of fish will come along and start eating all the algae right where they live, and all of a sudden this guy will come along and chase like 10 fish at a time. This is the Hawaiian name is Manini, means small. The common name is actually called a convict tang. They all got out of jail. These guys are all got let loose. So this one's the Moorish idol. Remember in Finding Nemo, what was his name? No, remember his name?
Gil.
Gil, that's it. That's the one. He's the one that saved Nemo, right? Okay, this is the Hawaiian, the Silas. This is actually an awesome fish. He's only really a tiny fish, but what's really cool about this one is he kind of darts off at you. So I call him the kind of like the Chihuahua that thinks he's a bulldog, you know, because he's like chases after you, but he's only the size of a quarter. You know?
Our motto is, the slower you go, the more you see. And by having an understanding of the characteristics of the fish, you can identify them whether they're in their juvenile or adult stage. Instead of just observing the fish on the reef, you'll have an understanding of what's at play. Being comfortable and confident is the goal of our snorkel instruction.
There you go. So when you suck in with your nose, then you know it's going to fit.
The water's really going to get in right through in here.
If you do possibly get water in your snorkel, it's because of your smile lines. So no smiling and no laughing today. Bless you. And blow out with your nose. The water will come right out the bottom of your mask. So far on both sides with your mask on.
That's what you want to do when you're in the water.
If you're not a strong swimmer, the guide tows along an oversized boogie board for support and is a focal point of the trip. If you hang close to the board, you're guaranteed to see fish, as the guide will be pointing them out along the way, along with different types of coral. We also have tips for experienced snorkelers on holding your breath and deep diving techniques. Reefs are a complicated ecosystem. The ratio between endemic fish and invasive fish is a delicate balance important to the long-term health of Kauai's reefs and the entire ocean. So please, participate in a fish count with us. See some amazing things in the underwater world and leave with an understanding that you wouldn't have imagined on your own.
Whoa, Mom, did you see that turtle? That was huge.
That was so cool getting that close to turtles.
That was bigger than me. You see the school of fish? There's probably like 50 or something. That was a lot.
You see the state fish that we saw on the card?
Oh yeah, it was in the slideshow.
Yeah.
There you go.
And how about that school of the convict hangs? There must have been like 40 or 50 of them, yeah?
Oh yeah, the big
They were everywhere. They were so neat.
Swam through them. That was fun.
And then the little one, the cleaner fish. Do you remember the name of that one from the slideshow?
The cleaner rest.
Yeah.
I saw the whole cleaner station.
I saw the one with going inside the gill. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was so
That
cool.
was awesome.
That
The best snorkeling I've ever had in my life.
Me too.
High five.
Yeah.
Great.
What was the one with the long nose and kind of
The bird wrasse one?
kind of orange out on the tip?
Yeah, that was actually the female. And then when they get older, the dominant female turns into a male. And you can see the color. Remember that one that we were swimming by?
So we saw the males.
Yeah, the male. Actually, you and I saw the males, and then you saw the female. You don't see them on the card. Well, this is where the homework starts.
Yeah.
This is where you got to come up. This is the next thing we're going to do. We're going to go up and bust out the fish books and see some of the fish that we didn't see on the card, and we can really get into it and really can see. You might be able to see some of those fish in other places too, but I'll give you some pointers on other places to go and things like that too.
I'll go look them up.
That'd be great. All right, let's go check it out.
In the end, we do a fish count on the fish that we've seen, as they're the indicator species on a healthy reef.
And now what we're going to do is actually figure out how many fish. Now this is an average of all the different types of fish. All right.
I saw the cleaner wrasse.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you see them in the that cleaning station? All right, let me mark that down.
That count gets turned over to a nonprofit organization called Save Our Seas that has been monitoring these reefs for over 13 years.
Then I saw the yellow margin moray.
Okay, you got it. All right. What about the goatfish, you guys? How many did you see? Did you see how they wiggled their barbels in there? Yeah, how many did you see of those?
Probably
4,
four.
okay.
Once we swim back to shore, we serve a satisfying lunch and get out the reference books so that we can talk about the fish that we've seen.
You'll see today that the plates that you'll be using for when we have lunch will say taterware right on them. So it's really cool.
What's with that? That's not right.
I found them right in front of me.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this program. If you're interested in going out with Reef Guides Hawaii, contact your activities director and book a tour with Malama Kai. Please return the DVD so it can be shared with others.